So I think what YouTube was trying to do was try to maintain the feed through, because now it's coming through excellent. It's just going to be broken into 2 separate videos. Grimsy says, anyone getting ready to watch this CFP game? I have no idea what CFP is. And our man Alan's taking the lead. Thanks for sticking around with us, Alan, through the technical glitches. Death Comes is there in second, but of course it's only first place here as Alan makes his way up. College football, CFP, college football playoff. All right, let's watch Alan get launched to the portals. He shoots, he scores. Alan 656 with a win on game number 7. Locked and loaded. Oregon versus Indiana. And we're going to wait because our man Alan's going to have a world record here. We want him to receive that record. The rest of you have 35 seconds to get through the finish. Schmeckles replay game. Lightweight says, I can't seem to find that new ACU trust line. Can someone help me out? Let's try and find it live on the air together. Let's do it together, Lightweight. We'll go hunting. All right, you guys are going to get burnt up. Oh, Jakers shoots. Jakers makes it. And there's a world record for one of the longest, oldest holding Twitch accounts, at least in our streams. And that's Alan656. Congratulations, sir. We'll bring up the next map. Abstract Appealing Beauty. 2 minutes 53. Wookie wins. Did I win? Hopefully that doesn't mean you're lagging still, dude. All right, game number 8 on your screen now. Exclamation mark and play. 80 is the number to beat. Can we get more than 80? Game number 7 winner was Alan. And let's go pull a prize for Alan, and then we'll go and search for the ACU trust line. So this is Alan's spin for the win of game number 7. And we're doubling up on the explorers. No, it's a graffiti cat. Our man Ethan gave us this NFT ages ago. Ages ago. It's only just popped. So you get a graffiti cat NFT. And a big shout out to Ethan22 for the sponsorship. And we'll go to this page. And we'll come across here. We go xrpl.services/tokens. So this is where you go to search for trust lines, as well as just get some general information about tokens on the XRP ledger. So we are looking for the ACU token. And yes, it's not there. It's not at the top. So we can go searching a bit, but it looks like it's not there at all. Alright, let's see if we can sort this to get the A's at the top. It's not that one. So whatever that is. Oh, is it that one? It could be that one, actually. All right, so what we'll do is we'll go to XRP scan and we'll start digging around and having a look at it. It might actually be that one. The reason why my ears pricked up is because it's got ACU in the wallet address as well as the token name, and that's how the Reaper does it. Okay, and there's only 1,000. Again, another sign. So we'll go to the family and we'll start looking around. We'll start poking. All right, look at this. So we go to the family, we see XRP RPR. So we know that it is a Reaper family. However, this could still be an issue, right? It could still technically be a dodgy person in the res. So we want to keep on trying to validate. What we might do is we might actually switch over to BitHop, because that's going to give us the official metrics around whether the wallet's been registered. And it has been. All right, so that's an official Reaper financial wallet. That's the one that activated this wallet for the ASCU. So in a matter of a minute, we've just done some due diligence, guys, and we've found that this indeed is the correct trust line. So I will post the issuer wallet for you guys. So that's the issuer wallet. And I'll also post the trust line, and I'm going to get this trust line set myself. And that's the trust line posted in the chat as well. So this is for the new ACU token. If you're holding the Ascension token, or you're just interested in the token itself and you want to grab yourself some. And we are live in a vote as we speak. So you can go right now and use your RPR, ASC, PLR to vote for Schmeckles. And you can use your ARK to vote for charity right now. So that is live as we speak. And that's right, Charcoal Barbecue Bro. This is a new token under the Ascension project, ACU, for copper. So it's tokenized copper. I need to add it to my wallet. I need to add it to the project wallet. Curious if multiple people scan this QR code, if it screws up. You have to be quick. Oh, Charles, he's saying the lag starting again. I hope not, dude. Okay, I've got it set on the two primary wallets. I think I probably need to set it for Sophia as well. But we'll leave it at that for now. Okay, let's get back to the gameplay. That was game number 7. We're on game number 8 now. 69 marbles loaded. Of course, we need the 80 or more to get a new max, but we got 70. Start button's been hit. The countdown's begun. Good luck to everybody. Another single player winner coming up. There's SimD26 making it one more. So it should be any wallet holding ASC, particularly if you're staking your ASC. You want to grab that ACU token. And I don't think it's going to be part of the current vote. This is going to be something for the future. But yeah, I do need to add it on Sophia's wallet. So I'll do that as well while you guys are playing. Is Cam dropping jokes? What did I miss? Cam goes, tokenized copper, hopefully not Victorian coppers. We call police officers coppers. I'd love to know why we call them coppers. We say like cops for slang. Look at this. Gotta Be's in the house. And he's kicking all your asses. Let's go, Gotta Be. This is the man behind the voice. If you ain't loving, you ain't living. That's terrible. That was a terrible impersonation of Gotta Be. Oh, he's looking good though. Look at him go. Where is he? Why can't I click on him? Any second now. There we go. Gotta Be. I feel like we've played this map already as well. That's alright. We still get our winner. And that is looking like Gotta Be, but Dollface is catching up. Oh, Gotta Be gets through though. Stunt 70 coming. Stunt 70's got some pace on him. Cuteness Me, Dollface are there. But Gotta Be, I think he's got enough. I think he's got enough. Let's go. Oh, you got to make it into the hole. Ooh. Stunt. Oh, stunt misses. Cuteness Me, Dollface. Oh no. Gotta Be. He's going to get beat. Dollface. Cuteness Me. Fighting it out for first place now. Gotta Be has been knocked off the winner's chair, and Cuteness Me takes out game number 8 in a very classic way. A classic marbles on stream way. Cuteness Me locked in. Unlucky Gotta Be. Sorry, brother. All right. When I was screaming there, I saw like some red lines popping up, hoping it's just the audio and not the feed. I am seeing some lag on my side this time. Let me know how the feed is looking on your end. Cam said, I read that Patrick Riley is looking at sources to find some copper. Oh, okay. So it's not in the current res vote. So he doesn't have the physical copper yet. Okay, that makes sense. Patrick said, it's funny because I've worked with copper almost every day for years and now it's going crazy. So we have copper on all our job sites. So obviously I've been in construction my whole life. The only time that we had to worry about it is when we worked on an Australian Defence Force base. And like the soldiers would come in the middle of the night and like nick all the copper. They're so cheeky. They're so cheeky. They're obviously just bored looking for stuff to do. And then come to our job sites and nick some copper. Cheeky boys. Copper not magnetic, Patrick. Oh, as in like the mountain magnet stuff. Yeah. So Patrick's got a mine down the street. Reach out to him. Let him know. All right, look at this. We're going to go for a 94% yeet rate. The angry, aggressive blast. So if you survive this, you're doing well. Gotta be says, that wasn't very nice, guys. Unlucky, brother. Yeah, that's brutal. This game is brutal.
Oh, snap!
Exclamation mark and play. Get your marbles loaded up. And of course, cuteness me. Slapping Gotta Be in the face and taking his prize. Let's see what you've won. That's the ACU trust line. If anyone needs any trust line, let us know now. We can find them for you. Cuteness me, this is your spin. Good luck. Death comes, we'll say the last marble to die. Or the last one standing. If we don't get a finisher, the last one standing. All right, it's a Hustler Evo NFT. This one's smoking a cigar. NFT 09. Beautiful. All right, back to the gameplay. Game number 9 on your screen. This is the final single player winner game. So we go to game 10 after this. So this one's one winner. But game number 10 will have 5 winners. Then we'll do 2 space trivia questions. 80 is the number to beat. I think we had 71 on the last game. Exclamation mark and play, guys. Let's go. Let's get loaded up. Thoth said, my first job was at a scrap metal yard. Copper has always been going strong. Yeah, copper's always had value, without a doubt. Like a scrapping metal. Like you go to demolish a building and you just strip out all the copper before you let it go. 71, 72. Okay, we're doing better than last game. 73 with Omega Zoes joining. Star button's been hit. So 73. We're still short on the 80, which was our max before the big reset. But hey, 74, we're looking good. Someone snuck in there. Deathcom says, I need the trust line to instant multi-millionaire, please. Hey, when you find that trust line, let me know, bro, because I'll be joining in. Hopefully that's our native XRP, though. Wouldn't that be nice? Mr. Sand said, I used to work with a guy in construction every day. He would finish the day and walk out with a huge bucket of copper. That's so cheeky. That's so cheeky. It's a fast way to go to prison. Stealing, guys. Gotta be good. Gotta be good. It's our duty as humans to bring some peace into what is a chaotic universe. Chaos is innate. But peace we can bring through discipline, through breath work. Oh, cuteness me. That we're gonna call that the gotta be revenge. He exploded straight off the screen as Stunt takes the lead. Makes his way through. Schwack, that's the Schmeckles trust line. Hey, that's a better response, Schwack. Thanks, bro. Good point. That's it. Instant millionaire? Get the Schmeckles trust line. I just try not to give too much financial advice. I'd say I don't give any, but I think I do from time to time. Of course, any advice or anything I say is my opinion. And I do always encourage you guys, do your own due diligence. I'm always showing tools like the XRPL.services website on how you can do some due diligence. Yeah, like I said, I think it's going to be last marble standing. Everybody's getting blown to smithereens. We got Hi Hatter. Oh, call his name. And I give him the caller's curse as he gets blasted away. OX Chib getting killed. Jay's still alive. Good luck, Jay. Jay's looking good. Okay, we're talking about scrap metal. That's different. Usually when you say construction, like you're manufacturing, there's not much scrap copper. Definitely not for a whole bucket. If we're talking demolition, and this is a funny thing, because demolition can fall under like construction laws, but it's not technically construction, it's deconstruction. So I guess, but you could go for a construction project where there's a demolition element to it. Rack up some copper. All right, Jay. Oh, okay, you go backwards. You don't go off the track. You're still good. Exclamation mark blast. Is that something you've tried? Let's give it a go. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Chat. You can contribute to Jay's demise with exclamation mark blast. Oh, shit. Someone did it. Are these impacting the match? Can someone do it again? Oh, shit. Yeah, he never actually touched one. Oh, Jay gets it done. I didn't think it was possible. It was like a 96% yeet rate. But Jay gets there, gets a win. The last single player winner for this stream. It is you, Jay. Well done. Leb gets in as well. There's 3 remaining. Jay's going to get a world record, so we'll wait for that. Just going to catch up on chat. Patrick says that's a big deal here, especially on commercial sites. The electricians will call the cops if you take their scraps. Yeah. Patrick says, we save our scraps all year and take them in on Earth Day and split it between the boys. That's cool. That's a cool little thing to do. So, Jay, a world record for you. Congratulations. Only 2 finishes there. We're going to pull them up now. This will be game number 10. Custom Different Rainbow is the name of the map. 21% yeet rate. We're looking for 5 winners. We're looking for first place, second place, third place. First marble to die, last marble to successfully cross the finish line. And we got TTV spraying mantis. That's a tag, spraying mantis. All right, let's get loaded up, ladies and gentlemen. Exclamation mark and play in chat. Gorkzilla's in the house. Mark Zach Pogie's here as well. Good day to Gork. Very nice. The boys catching up. Mr. Sand said most of those guys were high and absolutely mad. I was a lift operator. Definitely didn't want to get involved. Man, that's the funnest job, right? You're on a job site and you get a construction lift on the site and it has to be manned. Like it's permanently manned. So if you're during like a part of the job where there's lots of ups and downs, like you're fitting out a office block or something. There's just a dude who sits in a lift all day, brings people in, shuts the door, presses the button for them. Great job. Great job. Reminds me of like we call them lollipop people, the people with the traffic signs. All right, 5 winners coming up for game number 10. We'll take it across to the whirly-durly. Jay, you were victorious in game number 9. You get a spin. Good luck. Lots of ups and downs. Deathcom says, my girl nicknamed me Spraying Mantis. Oh, I don't think we're talking about paint in a can when you're talking about spraying. All right, quadruple 8s in the butt token for Jay. Blue Umbrella token. If you need the trust line, let me know, Jay. $67 is the number we have loaded in so far. Exclamation mark and play if you haven't hit it yet. We got 5 winners here, guys. So if you haven't joined in and you've just been sitting back watching, now is the time to hit exclamation mark and play. Or potentially now is the time to come across to Twitch. So if you're watching along on X, YouTube, or IMU TV, there is a QR code, bottom left-hand side of the page. Scan that up and come across to Twitch, where you can participate. And of course, get yourself some prizes in XRP, Schmeckles, XRPL tokens, and NFTs. 80 is our max. 71 people ready to do battle on game number 10. The start button's been hit. The countdown begins. Good luck, guys. 5 winners coming up. First, second, and third place. First marble yeeted. Last marble to successfully cross the finish line. Mr. Sand, I used to take my laptop and watch movies in the lift. That makes sense, dude. It would be boring as... Patrick goes, Lollipop People kills me. I've had lots of days where I was in the JLG boom lift all day, and I couldn't do it every day. What's JLG stand for? How ironic, a wild sprite just appeared. Is that what your wife's nickname is? The wild sprite? You're the spraying mantis. TW in the lead. Mr. Sand, yeah, is effing boring. I remember, I'm just trying to think of which job site it was. I'm going to say it was the Virgin Airlines terminal at Canberra Airport. It's one of my first jobs as a project manager. It was a big job. It was all over the media. I absolutely smashed this project out of the water. But I'm pretty sure the lift operator, he was a cartoonist. I think it was this job. So every day there'd be a new cartoon on the wall, and he was really, really good. By the end of the project, all 4 walls of the lift was just covered in doodles. Not like penises, not Schmeckles. We're talking artworks. I remember he did the Flintstones, Simpsons, Family Guy, those sorts of characters. And then broke out into anime. It was brilliant. And he was an old dude as well. He wasn't a young chicken. An old dude just into cartoons, into drawing. Probably earning some extra bucks. Maybe he was an artist. It was a way to just make a bit more money. Ziza Birdie's looking good. No winningest winner that's clear yet, so it might be you, Ziza, if you can get another win. Jakers is in the lead, though. It's very confusing with the paths crossing each other, so we'll move it across to here and see who pops out. Gorgzilla said, my first job was a pin setter in an old bowling alley before the machines took over. I didn't even know that was a job. So once upon a time, there's just a dude at the back who actually put the pins in. That's got to be lonely and boring. Hopefully you had yourself a Discman or a Walkman and you're listening to some tunes. Death Comes goes, that's my dad's first job. You must be pushing 80. Nah, he's a young chicken. Maybe his town's just a little bit behind. That's funny. Omega Zoj, my first job was picking strawberries as a kid. My first job was, I'd go to the job sites, construction sites with my dad. He'd get me to help out the laborers, dig trenches, waterproofing, clean toilets. Stuff that make you humble. All right, Obtuse always wins. Leb gets another win. So Leb, you might be looking at the winningest winner. And the Destroyer is in. There's our top 3. Obtuse always is in. Leb. The second win for you today. So Leb is the winningest winner right now. The Destroyer is in. Look at that. All top 3. All got themselves a sub. Yeah, must be frustrating. Set them all up to see him get smashed. Mr. says that one day I had a bloke blow up at me because I didn't let him in the lift. I went back down and said, the building is 12 stories. Do you like stairs? Ziza Birdie. Oh, Ziza. I get you and Zenny X Topaz confused. It was Zenny X Topaz who won before, not yourself. Apologies. And Obtuse always with a world record. We're now looking for last place and first marble yeeted. So Yan Yan gets last place. And the first marble yeeted was Thirsty K. So Thirsty K, you're also the winningest winner here. So there's 2 of you. So I will announce it again, guys. We've gone down from 5 to 3 as a max for the winningest winners. So a max of 3 winningest winners moving forward. So we've got 2 so far, so we could finish with both of you being the winningest winner this week. Let's see where we land. 5 more games to go. 2 more trivia questions to come. Right, we'll go for this one for game number 11. We're going to draw these 5 prizes, do 2 trivia questions, and then come back for the last 5 games of marbles, starting with this one in game number 11, where we'll have 2 winners, first and second place. So exclamation mark and play, everyone. Omega Zoe said, first was at 16 designing, bending steel, welding, painting, and lighting up Christmas light decorations, and also packing and shipping these into huge custom-made boxes. Multi-million-dollar company, ran with 9 people. Wow. Brilliant. Patrick goes, James, when you oversee the HVAC guys having to crane units onto the roof, that's me. Okay, there you go. Let's go. Omega Zoj asked if you've ever done a helicopter lift, Patrick. So he's got a similar job in HVAC. Gork said he's getting some new HVAC lifted onto his building this month. All right. Exclamation mark and play. But away we move. We're already on the whirly-durly. Away we move from the marbles. Obtuse always. This is your spin. Good luck. Some ARK. A-R-K for you. Next up is our man Leb. Good luck, Leb. Exclamation mark and play while you wait. Ooh, some XRP for you with the multiplier. So 1.5 XRP for your bag, Leb. And the Destroyer. This is your spin. Destroyer, some ASC. ASC for you. Next up is Yan Yan. This is your spin. Good luck. Ooh, +5, -10. Stop. Oh, fuck. It kept going. 1 Schmeckle for you, Yan Yan. And Thirsty K. This is your spin. Are you going to get some silver, Thirsty K? Let's go. 0.01111 AAG for your bag. If you need the trust line, let me know. This goes for anybody. Anyone who needs a trust line, let me know. I'm pretty sure silver's still strong. It's still strong. I'm sure it's down based on where it was, but it's still doing well. And we're going to go now and do 2 more trivia questions. We're going to keep it in the space theme, guys. Okay. Everyone knows who the first man into space was. Who was the first astronaut that was a female? The first woman astronaut to travel to space. Thirsty K needs a trust line. Let's get that for you. Give me the first female astronaut in space. You get a spin of the whirly-durly. Yeah, Faith, I'm not sure where that answer came from. It's not correct. And Ace Magic gets it right. Valentina Tereshkova. In 1963, aboard the Vostok 6. Very Russian sounding. Very nicely done, Ace Magic. And of course, space-themed questions to suit our Foundation Galactic Frontier sponsorship campaign, guys. Jump in and help us out on the campaign if you can, if you're into mobile games. Charles says, my son says space is fake and gay. That's okay. Then we can ask the fictional questions then. It's just funny that it's gay. Why is it gay? I guess it's a whole bunch of balls, right? It's a little bit gay. Okay, what are we going to ask next? Okay, which space telescope launched in 1990 has provided stunning images of distant galaxies? So what space telescope launched in 1990? And Schwack589 gets it right with Hubble. Very nicely done. And correct spelling as well. Double B. Well done. Schwack has the sub as well. So we're going to start with Ace Magic spin. So Ace, this is your spin. And then we'll go into Schwack spin. And some ARK for you. Guys, all of you that are winning some ASC, ARK, or RPR. I don't think many have won the RPR yet. But if you're winning RPR, ASC, or ARK, you can use that to vote right now. So you can use the RPR or the ASC to vote for Schmeckles. You can use the ARK to vote for charities. Okay. Next up, Schwack with your sub. Good luck, sir. There's the 2.5 XRP slices still up there. But you're looking at 0.5 maybe. No, the Hustler Evo NFT. NFT number 10. We wave goodbye to the Hustler Evos. Goodbye. And back to the gameplay we go, guys. Exclamation mark and play is what you need to hit to get your marble loaded up. Of course, you need to be here with us on Twitch. So if you're watching along on X, YouTube, or IMU TV, use the QR code in the bottom left-hand side of the page. Get yourself across to Twitch. Get yourself a Twitch account. It won't take long. We got 5 games to go as the man G comes into the house. JPG Prince. I think it was Tim the drummer. Was like, hey, G, do you even know who James Ray XRP is? And G's like, fucking oath, I know who he is. Me and James go way back. And of course, he calls me Ugg, but G's actually older than me. Is that right? I'm pretty sure that's right. I love you too, brother. All right, exclamation mark and play. 80 is our max. And we've just blown it out of the water. 81. We go one better. Wookie wins, joins in. Very nice. Okay, let's hit that start button. Countdown's begun. New max, baby. Bromo. We're going to stick with 81. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 81 it is. Did anyone guess 81 in the Will Sanderson guessing competition? Mr. Sand said, I'm glad I bought some silver around 50 cent. Oh, you bought a silver round 50 cent coin. I've seen those ones that you're talking about. It was the Year of the Dragon 4 years ago. Oh, dude, I'm born in the Year of the Dragon. Oh, you would be too. You're an 88 baby as well. Oh, that's unreal. And Cam's got some as well. Was yours the Year of the Dragon as well, Cam? All right, Alan's looking to join the winningest winners. We've got Leb and Thirsty K, the 2 winningest winners so far. But Cairo goes to the front. Cuteness Me's there as well. Thoth's an 88 baby as well. 88, the year legends were born. The rest of you stink? No. I'm joking. Mr. Sand 88. All right, Cuteness Me and Death Comes fighting it out. It is top two here in game number 11, first and second place. Both get a spin of the Whirly Durly as we move towards game number 15, where we will have 15 prizes in the one game. Massive, massive end to the stream. 15 prizes, game 15, and there's the man Dag Woodius is in the house. I don't know if you've been here the whole time, but it's the first time I've seen your marble. So welcome in, Dag Woodius. The RPR, ASC, and ARK on the Whirly Durly is with thanks to Dag Woodius. I asked for some ideas. He proposed them. And I think I'm going to ask Tim the drummer next week. I think it was Tim came up with a bunch of other ideas. But I had already pulled the trigger on Dag Woodius' ideas. All right, Cairo back in the lead for now. Cam's coins are from 1966. Whoa. That's old. Charles says, I was born in the year of the ox. Does anyone know what that means? Cam said, you work hard. I like that. Zyber Grey. Is the victory yours here? White Zoob's there, second place. I think Zyber Grey gets it. There's our first. White Zoob looking for second place. Tim the drummer, born in 81. And White Zoob. All right, let's get you two wins. Zyber Grey, 589. And White Zoob, if I can spell. All right, you two guys are in. That's game number 11, done and dusted. Zyber Grey just missed out on a time standard, so we will move into the next fight. 1985 for Tiara. She's making us all look bad. All us 88 babies. She looks younger than all of us. All right, Calm Brief Adventure. 4% yeet rate, 4 minutes. Yeah, let's give it a go. Game number 12 coming up. Lightweight. I was born before there were animals. What does that mean? What does that even mean? Just don't ask questions. Just enjoy the banter. Exclamation mark and play. Get your marbles loaded for game number 12. Leo's got about 5 of the 50 cent 1966 silver coins. So was it like in 1966, the Australian 50 cents were made out of silver, and then the silver value went up, so they were discontinued, and now it's some weird alloy? Is that the idea? Leo's saying, and third place. What did I miss, Leo? Was there an announcement about third place that I missed? I definitely didn't call out a third place prize. I cannot see it. Hey, Terra Mike Live, welcome into the stream. Just saw your chat now. So Dag Woodius did just get in. Welcome in, bro. Absolute legend. Gorgzilla, old as dirt. Is that what it means to be in the year of the ox? CJ Agsy, 1985 is the year of the ox, and that's him as well. Gee, I hope you're having an amazing night as well. Oh, Leo. Leo's like, I came third, so I should win. Okay. Thos said, 80s kids experienced life without internet and was the first users of the internet. The generation that was forced to play outside. Yeah. Dude, I was video game addicted from a very young age. It was crazy. Crazy. I think my first proper addiction was probably just basic Mario, the platform runner. And then from there, I think the next massive addiction was the Monkey Island adventures, the Monkey Island games. They released a new one like a couple years back. It was alright. It was quick, fast. Wasn't as in-depth as the other ones. It was good. It was nostalgic. But the OG ones, my goodness, my parents could not pull me away from the PCs. I love them. And Sam and Max, point and click. Oh man, Sam and Max was brilliant as well. I think I've talked about them before. But those two games, that's my childhood. Sam and Max and Monkey Island. All the Nintendo games, I played them as well. Played Sega's, played all the other things. Tekken, Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, all those as well. Don't get me wrong. But proper addiction, like played the games 100 times sort of thing. All right, drinking from the garden hose. My daughter drank from the garden hose the other week. I was like, yes, yes. Guybrush Threepwood, that's it. Terra Mike knows. Ace Magic, Monkey Island was so good. Ape Escape, I never played. Zelda, I love Zelda. I love the Ocarina of Time particularly. Like, I played some of the others, but Ocarina of Time, that was something about it. I've played it as an adult, and I loved it as well. Tetris was my jam, says Tiara. Charcoal Barbecue Bro, Monkey Island fan as well. CJ Agsy knows. Let's go. Death Comes, 1972, Year of the Rat. Atari was our shit. Pong. Damn, Pong's old, bro. All right, we need to draw some prizes. Sorry, I can talk about video games all day. Zyber Grey, this is your spin. Good luck. Oh, man, these Boss coffees. These are the shit. These are so good. They're so good. I'm sure it's full of sugar and crap I shouldn't be drinking, but it's so good. All right, NFT for a TTC NFT for you, Zyber Grey. A shout out to the Twin Towers City group. They're a good group of guys. A good bunch. All right, White Zoob, this is your spin. Gorkzilla's 1984 baby as well. And look at that. I don't know why this happens all the time, but back-to-back TTC NFTs. Number 5 for you, White Zoo. Let's go. Thoth, my mum still has a typewriter. All right, how are we looking? 72. 81 is our max, guys. This is game number 12. The start button's been hit. Fitzy's in the house. Welcome in, Fitzy. An absolute legend from the IMUTV project. I feel like the word project's not right. I feel like it needs to be bigger. The IMUTV conglomerate. What do we call it? Fitzy, give me a better word. Paperboy on PC, Crazy Taxi. I've spoken about it before. We played this game called Get That Girl. Get that girl, now, today, now. And it was about, like, dating a girl. I was, like, 7, 8. I don't know. I was so young. Why I was playing this game, who knows? It's probably older. It's probably, like, 10, 11. And you had to, like, it was like a word-based game. You had to pick the right word to see if the chick would date you. And I'm pretty sure they undressed themselves as it went on. I don't know. Young boys doing young boy stuff. Yumi Karika, only 2 have reached core level 17. That's right. That's right. And I'm pretty sure it's myself. No, wait, 17. Am I on 17 yet? Now I'm getting confused. Yes, sorry. I am on 17. Brunster's on 17. So if somebody else is on 17 as well, that could be a problem. It could mean that your game is not linked into the campaign. Kev said, I got married in grade 1 and gave her a ring. It was your mum's ring. No way. Leo's close to 17, so Leo's going to join us at 17 soon. Fitzy said conglomerate sounds perfect. I think we've started moving past the bootlegged project. Yeah, you're definitely beyond a project. You're definitely something bigger than a project. I think conglomerate, I don't know why, it's got like a negative connotation in my mind. The corporation, the IMUTV corporation. I don't know if corporation's any better though. Gorkzilla says, my fingers hurt from coding. Let's go, Gork. I can't wait to show you all your possum tail. Hey, dude, keep it in your pants. No. Possum Tales, of course, the new games from the awesome Possum Project, where you will see some nostalgic gaming as well as some NFTs with use cases. Some gaming use cases on those NFTs. Can't wait to see it. Of course, there is a villain, a Schmeckles villain in the game, creating some chaos. Keep missing the chat. Let me try and catch up. Destroyer says, you're all making me want these old games or even a NES. Well, I don't know if it's still working. Our website has a NES emulator. So you can have it like a simulation. You can play the NES on our website. Let's go and have a look if it still works. I haven't updated it in years. The NES simulator, select the game. We've got Double Dragon, Power Blade 2, Super Mario's, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Tetris, The Legend of Zelda, Tiny Toon Adventures, and Zelda 2. It still fucking works, baby. It still works. I'll show you all after this game. We'll play some old school Mario. We did a giveaway on this a while back. It's like whoever could get the furthest in a single run on Mario won the prize. Turn it off, Jason. I'm gonna lag the stream. Amiga's O's looking good. Hey, look at this. Someone just got to level 13. CJ Agsy, Energy Core level 13. Let's go, brother. As Omega's O's and James Cruz get a win each. Good luck. Good work. I said good luck. I meant good work. Amiga's O's, I think you join in as a winningest winner as well. And you get a world record for your troubles. Just let me get James Cruz in here. Okay, you guys are in. Amiga with the sub. James, not so much, but that's okay. We'll bring up map number 13. I've missed so much of the chat. I just can't keep up, guys. I'm so sorry. Feel free to type it back in again if it's worth mentioning. Deathly Fire Annihilation is the next map. That said, emulators are amazing. Many work for mobile as well. Cam said any nudity was a big deal back then. Played on Boys with Bush. The classy era, says Voltanak. All right, exclamation mark and play. Guys, get your marbles loaded in. This will be game number 13. Unlucky for some, will be lucky for 2 people. Ah, there's a shop that sells the old machines. I'm pretty sure there's a few machines now that are emulators, but you can plug them into your TV, and they're like $100. I think Nintendo even released an official one, maybe. Because I remember it was on the shelves at like shops like Big W. You probably don't have Big W where you're from, but it's just like you can get like cheap clothing, cheap toys. You can even get like lollies, chocolate, stuff like that. Death Comes purchased the August 1972 Playboy magazine. That's hilarious. Amiga Zo said he didn't even realize he won previously. So you won yourself a NFT. NFT number 2, which is XRPL Explorer. And we haven't drawn your prize this time yet. Oh no, lagging again, said Cam. It's looking fine from my side. Is anyone else lagging as well? Exclamation mark and play either way. Game number 13. We'll take it across to the Schmeckles website. So you go to schmeckles.io. Oh, super laggy again. Not good. And you come across to games, and then we've got down here the NES simulator. And that brings up this page. You've got the ROM here. You click the drop-down menu, which you can't actually see on the stream. But like if I select Super Mario Bros, you can play Super Mario Bros. It's got a little control. Just how you play. Left, right, up, down. Yep, still works. Let's go. Wait, what's my jump button? A and S. Man, the amount of times I've played this game is actually insane. Oh, you can't even see it because of the Galactic Frontier. But what a brilliant game Mario was. Let's not get stuck into that. What are we playing today? Alright, but you can go play that if you want some nostalgic feels of the NES. It's on our website. Back to the gameplay we go. No, back to the Whirly Dirly we go. We have to draw some prizes. We were speaking about an ox before. How about How about a buffalo with an afro? Buffalo is his name. That's exclamation mark Pokey Catch if you want to play the Pokemon game. But that's your surprise. So starting with Amiga Zones, your second draw. So you had an NFT before. And now you get yourself some Capital Revival tokens, some RPR. 100 RPR for you, Amiga Zones. Next up is James Cruz. Spin it up. Oh, XRP TTM's in the house. It's laggy. Not good. I'm so sorry, guys. I do not know what's going on this week. It was this week and last week. All right, 1 XRP for James Cruz. We've got 3 games to go. Let's see if we can get through them. No video at all for Obtuse Always. Thoth play some old school Pokemon ROMs. Camera Numbers said the Mario noises were sped up and they sounded trippy. All right, exclamation mark and play if you haven't hit it yet. Give everyone a couple more seconds to get in. Due to the lag. Schwack's frozen. Amiga Zosh is happy with his RPR. Just going to quickly see if I can see the stream. Oh no, it is absolutely frozen. It just doesn't make sense because nothing has changed between the last couple minutes. Everything looks fine on all of the metrics on my end. It's crazy. The graphics card is like not even walking. Like it's just plodding along easily. The memory's fine. CPU's fine. The internet's fine. I'm gonna have to inquire with Twitch, I think. Yeah, so Hi Hatter said the video is the problem. The audio's fine. I just don't get why. I'm wondering if we lower the FPS rate for next week. So it just might not... Like, you always run it like 60 is the standard. But if we run at 30... Leo says he thinks it's Twitch. Nah, Leo, Cam, they're in Australia. They're having issues as well. That comes. Dude. We should all get a spin. Mr. Sand said it's fucked again. Oh, man. What do we do? Is it bad enough that we need to do another restart? Just trying to see if there's anything running that I can shut down. Shut down WhatsApp. Everything else is essential. What I might do is I'll move this across to there and I'll shut down all those tabs of... Just dropped a bunch of tabs on Chrome. Hopefully that helps. Hopefully. Rebooted again, says Death Comes. Damn.
No, listen.
I don't know what to say besides, yeah, maybe we need to reboot again. TW, in other streams on Twitch with no issues, definitely something on your end. Shut down the Corn Hub. Grr, it's so frustrating. It's just wild that nothing was wrong for all of last year. We start up this year, 2026, and our first 2 streams are struggling. With no changes. No changes at all. Okay, alright. What are we doing? If we get 5 people to say restart, we'll restart. How's that? How's it looking for everyone? Or should we run through this game? We've got 75 people loaded up. Maybe we get through this game. If you haven't yet, exclamation mark and play, and then for the final 2 games, we'll reboot. The sound bites are sped up, so the audio is sped up. What I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to run this game. Apologies if you can't see it. We're starting. We've got 77. The collector's in. Monlisa Monica's in. 77 marbles. This the third last game. Game number 13. Or commentate the way through it. We're looking for first and second place. Shouldn't have clicked on all those pop-ups for penile enlargement, says Ace Magic. James sounds like he's reading the medical effects of a drug-related commercial because it's sped up so fast. Oh, guys, I really am so sorry. We're going to restart after this game so the final 2 games can be done in a somewhat tolerable manner. So we're going to go for the restart after this game. I just didn't want to have all those people who were loaded up miss out. And JPG Prince is in the lead. Looking good, but a whole bunch have caught up. We've got Schwack 2-lander. We've got the Toonami Marble in first place now. And moves along in a solid way. Mr. Zam's there. Doge June's Crypto Mars Rocket Space Juice. Mr. Zam in the lead for now. Mr. Zam gets yeeted. Unlucky Mr. Zam. So Doge June's Crypto the leader. Doge June's Crypto gets yeeted. The caller's curse at play. Death Comes in the lead though. Death Comes 11. Looking good. Death Comes coming first. Taco Tyona in second place. But Death Comes gets there in first. Second place is Taco. Death Comes 11. First place. And Taco Tyona